Okay, we are now live.
Okay.
Scene.
All right. Well,
Yo,
when last we left our heroes, you all had met with the general and what's his name? Amadar? I have too many
Yeah,
NPCs in my brain.
Amadar is the potion.
Aldenar Unmar
Yeah,
on the docks at. I think you all went up to the lighthouse.
yeah.
Seems
It
wrong.
was adjacent. It was the harbor to watch the ships come in.
You helped save them from a retriever, and now you have the rest of the day ahead of you. Your current big decision as players, more than as characters, is if you all are basically set on influencing the general, we can have you all just take it easy and I can montage the rest of the week. Or if there are specific things you want to check out, I can give you highlights of where you might go, and then you can jump into those scenes and we can run them.
my question is, can we have more than one patron?
You cannot, but what you can do is maximize the offers they will put on the table and then decide which one to take. You know that the general is for sure going to give you his best offer. Other people are going to give you offers, so if there's anyone else you'd like to target and focus energies on, I can
Because
The
focus
speed
on that.
as of
princess?
now, the closest one that we have besides the general that which we have locked down is Lady Chumei Chumei.
Mhm.
We're at
That,
+5 with
that's
hers. So 3 more points and we get to see what she has to lay on the table. And she's impressed with Aduna's go hard mentality and go fast, likes minions and mounts and displays of speed. So like haste and dive capabilities and stuff like that. She likes that. So maybe she'll offer something that could aid in that. So
Maybe.
I'm kind of interested in seeing what she has to give us.
And then
All
we
right.
have 5 to Aldenar. If we all focused and like got the
All right, well, let me give you a good rundown of where else you can influence people.
Yeah.
Here's what I'll do. I'll give you guys a long rest so that you can heal up,
Sweet
and then
Jesus,
we'll kind of
sorcery
just
points.
we'll
We have 3
highlight.
to Aldenar. We need 5 to get where
Yeah.
we need
But
to
I
be.
was saying like if the 4 of us present, we in like 2.
Hey! I finally put in my goddamn authentication token, so fucking noises are working again.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh
is that what
my
it was?
fucking god! I was absolutely furious about
I
this.
know. Every time I rage, you're like, "Why aren't you yelling?" I'm like, "I don't know. Why aren't I yelling? I can do it for you."
You
Wow,
maxed out Pete.
that was really accurate.
That was
I
so
don't know.
good.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I've heard it many a times. Little do you know, whenever I rage, I mute my mic and do it myself.
You
Get
know
myself
what?
pumped up.
That really doesn't surprise me at all.
Oh god, I've got Gatorade in my nose. Why'd you say that?
Dude, that happened to me. That happened to me 2 days ago with some coffee. I was watching one of my stories and it was suddenly really funny and I wasn't ready.
Oh god,
All
I gotta
right, let's
find some
see.
tissue, but I'm
You can go to. You all can spend some time at the Five Pillars Academy. You find out that Lord Aldenar Unmar and Maleka Tau are hanging out there.
Ah.
So if you'd like to try and dogpile the lady who really likes fucking magic, you go and learn about her specific weakness. You can go after her there. Also, the Pathfinder Society is hosting an event at the Lantern Lodge Gallery. You all are welcome to check that out. There are 2 influence round opportunities there that feature, I think, all the patrons.
Oh, 2 rounds, all the patrons. We could.
Okay.
You've already done the Opera House. You've done Shaylin's Comb. Oh, there is an event at the Neverending Market. So if you guys are shopping and looking around, there's an event there that involves Maleka Tau, Aldenar Unmar, and Lady Shai Xia. Oh god, I don't even know what these creatures are. Oh, I'm not running it.
Sarge, I have them all ready for you.
Oh, this is
Uh-oh.
why I called Joe.
So that giant market's got an event?
Oh wait, no, we did these. Right.
Yeah, they're on your patron rewards.
Yeah, we did
spreadsheet.
these. That was more of a social one anyway, so we weren't gonna really run that as a fight.
I got you, buddy.
Oh, all right. So sincerely, those are your options. I want to be transparent about this part of it because there's a lot of fun discovery if we want to run and see everything. But if you all are settled with the general, really at this point it's about like maximizing your options. So what you may want to consider, I'll give you guys about 3 to 5 minutes to think about it, maybe a little bit longer, is judging by the kinds of rewards you expect them to offer, who would you want to focus energy on for the rest of the week? And would that impact your choices depending on what was offered?
So we have
So,
Gotta Go
discuss
Fast,
amongst yourselves.
and then Potion Maker, and then the magic junkie.
My vote is
Our 3 options. We're close.
so. My vote is not the potion maker because I'm horrible with potions. like on it, like
I
me,
just hate
like,
the action economy involved with potions. Unless it's something that lasts for like an hour that you can use as a prep round or something like that. I'm not wasting a fucking action to take a potion.
yeah.
The party
No.
sitting in the Ruby Village, having a conversation in their rooms after Bink has gotten out of the the hot baths and is still in a robe.
100%.
I like my tea when it's hot.
100%. But he's classy. He's got the white robe, but then they had a red one that he could put on. So he's wearing 2 robes as to.
Two robes.
He's bundled up. He's holding a nice little cup of stuff. Like it's still summer, but he's sipping on a hot drink for some reason.
Trying to drop some water weight before the weigh-in, champ.
Flying takes a lot out of me.
Oh my god.
So yeah, it's essentially your choice. Oh, did I not upgrade their health? Son of a bitch! I have to go fix NPCs. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, sounds good.
So the lady in waiting, she is interested in
Sus?
yes, Aduna, the
Sussy.
princess. The
Damn it,
princess
Zaki.
associate likes minions and speed. We don't know if like any of us will be able to use like her stuff.
I mean, speed and dive is very much up our alley, so I wouldn't be surprised if.
Oh no,
Uh,
yeah, but like it's like she's like if one of us was a ranger or a druid, I think we'd already have her.
Yeah. Minions, mounts, displays of speed. Okay.
Like I'm assumed that it
Did
would be
we-
useful. But
Did we sell the boots of speed?
I think
Did we have boots of speed?
Yeah,
Aduna.
Aduna had.
She might have
Oh,
traded
right,
those
yeah.
for the cape.
Okay.
Also, Sarge said that if we kept a shit ton of items on us, he would give a shit ton of items.
I think your problem. Anybody with insight, please make an insight roll real quick.
coding skills.
I don't have any insight.
You have a rune, so I'm letting you roll, I guess.
Right.
Oh my god.
So I would say your read on Lady Chume Shai isn't that she's gonna give you guys a bunch of speed enhancement. She seems as if she is like the normal person of the group.
All right. So
She seems fairly generic.
so generic bonuses.
Yeah, that's probably what you would read off of.
Phoenix fan.
Phoenix Fan Fusion 2022 will start on Friday, May 27th, and will end on Sunday, May 29th.
So we have 3 locations. So we have three influence rounds that we could get with Aldenar is available at the Pillars Academy. Okay. Okay. Uh,
Second there. I'm like, wait, fuck. Do I want to answer this question at all?
Bink
Guten Tag.
Fears
Okay, go for it.
says certainly.
You're a watcher. You don't have to fear Faye. They should
You're
fear
right.
you.
You're right. All right. You're right. Okay, my player is like that. My player is okay. I walk up and like, okay, or Bink and I walk up and like, yes.
I am Cass G. Rai, a Ruby Phoenix tournament enthusiast, and as she is gesticulating, you notice a metal pen flashes beneath her robes. Voltanir, you can make a history check since you put effort into learning about this place before you got here.
Wee history. Don't care.
You
Don't
do
know
not recognize the pin.
History, I hate history. Like, it pains me to say that because I love history in real life, but like, I feel like it never works in D&D.
I mean, Joe's here. You can talk about all the times my poor wizard with maxed out intelligence rolled less than 5
Yeah,
on the die every time we needed some
5
info.
out of
Every
over 100
time.
checks.
Every time we need info. It's like, Aaron, what do you know? Fucking nothing.
And then somebody with like a +1 gets a 20.
Right? Like, mm-mm-mm.
All right.
But,
Well,
I mean, if you
don't know
all,
it.
you can ask other people later about the symbol after you come out of this. You just won't have the
Mm-hmm.
information now for the conversation. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, let's say anyone familiar with Goka, Minkai, or the events of the last Ruby Phoenix tournament readily recognizes the symbol of the Golden Lake. Oh, well, never mind.
In that case, Vink
Aduna
knows it.
and Vink.
Ulthanir, Vink,
Aduna.
and Aduna. This is the symbol of the Golden League, a famous crime syndicate first formed in the distant nation of Minkai, with strong ties to the city of Goka.
The Golden League.
hmm Specifically, you all know that the Golden League, if they want something, it likely isn't going to be on the straight and narrow.
Mm-hmm.
We've been following some of your progress, and we're really excited about the role you might come to play in this tournament. You all are drawing some attention your way after your events on the docks. And I was curious, what do you think of your competition so far? You've been living with them, you've seen some of them up close. Apparently you've traded blows with some of them.
We have gotten to know our fellow competitors quite well in our time here at Goka and prior to that on Banmu. We look forward to meeting them on the field of battle.
Ducky, were you going to say something as a Duda?
My thought was that Aduna would chime in and say that most of the fellow contestants have been worthy adversaries.
What do you all think you're going to do in this tournament?
Was that a what or a how?
How?
Well, we're here to win.
I love Ducky doing diplomacy. It's
Yeah,
my favorite thing.
Yeah, no. Volthanir concurs, like, we're going to go as far as we possibly can, and we will, and that will be pretty damn far.
I'll put together my best NFL coach reply to that question in the preseason. Like,
Playoffs.
we're working really hard. We've amassed some great talent this offseason, and we consider it a failure not to get to the championship.
Playoffs? Playoffs? You want to talk about playoffs? I'm just trying to win a game. Coach.
They are who we
Coach
thought they were. Now
Mark.
go out there and crown their ass.
Bink will look them up and down and say, well, I certainly plan on going farther than last time.
Oh.
Well, the competition certainly is fierce.
Mm-hmm.
Quite exciting that it's a double elimination tournament this year. Oh, wait, it's nighttime. Let me change the sound for once.
Oh, it's double elim? That's right.
It's double Elam.
Interesting.
What up?
I hope we don't lose and go into the losers bracket at any point. That's grueling.
Meh. We'll win.
I had to deal with that in basketball tournaments. Ugh.
If we go to losers bracket, we're gonna fucking
Playing
wipe 'em.
4 games in one day, including the championship.
We're gonna win. Believe it.
We're gonna fucking win.
Oh, I
That's-
believe.
That's how it goes. We're gonna win. Even when we lose, we're gonna win. Who cares? We're gonna do it. We're gonna go the distance.
If we don't win, we die on the court.
Wait, what? That wasn't part of the. That wasn't
Dude,
part of the plan.
Ducky, oh my god, that almost happened. Like, I feel that's how bad it was when my basketball team in middle school ended up in like the losers bracket of this big regional tournament. We played 4 games in one day, including the championship, and like in between games, like our parents, like they were like getting buckets of ice and stuff like that, and they went to the local mall and got towels to like put like wet towels on us. It was so brutal. Like you couldn't even get time to eat in between games. It was so bad.
That doesn't seem safe.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a bunch of 14-year-olds. They'll be fine.
Right, just like all the kids playing football.
Yeah. Or at least basketball, you're not getting your head bashed in.
Same. All right, what do we got here? Smart. Bonds. This is going to be an interesting exchange.
Yeah, are we waiting on something?
Sarge was having a conversation.
Oh, okay.
And changing the sound.
Cool.
I am recapping my character's values because I have a feeling that they're going to come into play here very soon. Yeah, I've got like 2 upper class contacts here in Goka and 1 middle class contact.
Oh right, yeah, you have contacts.
Yeah, I've been working the. I mean, I've been laying the groundwork.
That was one of my favorite things of the Red
Yeah,
Handed
fine.
Doom was the influence rounds and stuff like that to make contacts because I just called upon them later in life to for my business purposes, and now they're all rich, like me.
Haha.
What was the commoner's name that I befriended in Phandelver?
Lewis.
Regarding my
Lewis.
business. Lewis, yeah, good recall. Oh, yeah, that was such a cool little thing. Jazzy, I don't know if I just posted in the sports channel. The Masters is going on this weekend.
Yeah.
I put $15 on Scotty Scheffler because he's like won like 4 tournaments this year and he's like the hottest player going right now to win the Masters. He has a 5-stroke lead going into today. I can cash out right now for 105 or let it ride and win 250. And the other thing is it was a guaranteed bet thing where if you're the guy that you bet on comes in the top 15 or something like that, you get your money back. So it's like a risk-free bet.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I
So
know. That's why usually
I don't
usually I
see
only
him
do, like,
losing.
No, well, yeah, you'll be surprised what can happen. All it takes is one
Oh,
bad
I
day.
know. So-
Especially in golf. But like I said, the reason I picked him is because he literally is like the most confident golfer going right now, and whenever he gets the lead, he's not losing it so far this year. But it is the Masters. But
So when's the Commanders?
who?
Oh my
It's a really bad joke.
Oh God. That's Washington.
Sorry, continue.
No, that's Washington. We'll see what happens with them. Oh man, there's all sorts of the Washington Commanders, the football team. There's all sorts of reports coming out about financial impropriety and stuff like that. And despite all the sexual and racist allegations and stuff like that, that has led to nothing against the owner. Once you start fucking with the NFL's money,
Basically,
Apparently
they weren't paying the visiting teams.
right, and they were holding out on their season ticket finances
Yeah,
as well.
that goes directly to the NFL.
Hi,
They were
hi
saying
watchers. This has temporarily become a sports stream. Yeah.
We have a couple minutes. We got a couple minutes.
We're good.
Chit chat.
So we're gonna chase the princess down, and then the magic lady. Essentially,
I think that just based on how many points we have, we prioritize Lady Chume Shai, since we only need 3 points to see what she fully has to offer. And then after that, yeah, we either go for Malika Tau, or if you want just to see what he has to offer, Aldenar, Lord Aldenar, because we have +3 influence with them, and they may potentially, even if we don't max out the bar per se, they might still
All
give
right,
us a
so
hint.
sorry about that. I had to do homeowner things all of a sudden.
It is fun. We are discussing sports and who we want to go after for our patron stuff.
My lawn care guy showed up. I forgot it was this week, and I had to pay him.
Mm.
And then the company that's redoing my roof sent out a pre-inspector who is walking around my roof right now.
Did your roof take damage during the most recent?
Probably a little bit, but it's been 16
Nothing.
years, and
Okay.
it's been one rough storm season after another. And I have another issue that needs to be fixed. It's actually pretty significant. So we're redoing the roof before my family transfers to me, so we can amortize that out through my mortgage instead of paying for a whole roof all at once.
Yeah. That's a good call.
Okay. Let me get back into the box text. The competition certainly is fierce. Quite exciting that it's a double elimination tournament this year, though. It means that even if you lose the first round, you're still in the running. It might even be easier that way, come to think of it, right? That is, if you're in the loser's bracket from the get-go, you just have to beat second-rate teams until the very end. Not a bad deal. As a matter of fact, she continues,
Oh,
and this is a
hedge your
bit
bets.
silly, but have you made any bets on the outcome of the tournament yet? I have, and let me tell you, there's a lot of money to be made. It's actually quite the coincidence running into you here today, because I made a pretty hefty bet, and I mean no offense by this, that your team would lose the first round of the tournament.
That was the wrong bet. Both of you
Right?
immediately.
Now, getting a better look at you, I'm having my doubts. Perhaps such a bet was foolish, I'm thinking now. Unless, that is, you'd be interested in striking a deal.
It sounds like you've made your bed and you'll have to sleep in it. I'm sure that you'll find more opportunities to place additional bets later in the tournament.
Well, don't be so hasty now. If you are willing to convincingly lose the first round, I'd be willing to give you a cut of my winnings, 20,000 gold.
I look at Baldric pointedly, kind of like, you like, are you hearing this, Baldric?
I pissed that at night.
It's like,
Well, if that's not enough, I could teach you some intriguing martial arts techniques if you go along with the plan.
Lady, do you know where we come from and what we represent?
are you familiar with this insignia? Gesturing to the Order of the Gauntlet on my, I'm holding up part of my cloak.
I am familiar with your order's stated mission, but your order is very young, and this is a friendly tournament.
Oh, there's very little that's friendly about it.
At least the tournament proper.
Once you're in there, it's straight up battle.
Mm-hmm.
We don't look to kill, but some teams do.
Mm-hmm.
We've come across them.
Well, if you are willing to throw the match, I could give you some hints about what you might actually face with Winter's Roar, but it seems that I will not be able to convince you otherwise.
I can't believe you would threaten the integrity of the.
Baldur brings out his notebook. What's your name again?
As you ask
yeah.
that, and you all start to shift. There's a very subtle shift in their energy, and they go, "We'll be seeing you," and they step back into the shadows.
Not if
and
we
they
see you
vanish.
first.
Quick,
Not if we
Aduna,
see you first.
sketch their face. You got that tool, right? You got all the other ones.
I start drawing a map.
No! So close!
Yeah, disguise magic is cheap. So
It's true. Unless you're in this.
Oh, interesting. There's a version of this where if you try to push the issue and fight them, they actually fight to grievously wound you all and inflict lingering injuries.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
that's cute.
Nice.
Volthair was about to have approximately negative 50 million of that. So
Oh,
this is like no.
first patient that we talked to, I'm bringing that up. Wait, is anyone familiar with a Kasjire?
If you ask around enough, let's do some. I guess we can do like a quick skill challenge for it. for investigating stuff. You can have somebody make an investigation check. I don't think you guys even have that skill.
I would probably try to lean on.
We're
a
so
contact.
dumb.
I'd probably try to lean on a contact I've made here.
I can give you advantage.
I guess that gives me advantage on a -1. So
Yeah, I have
Oh, boy.
+1.
Let's
No-
see.
no-
What
no
does
proficiency.
Minerva have? There a discrepancy of 12 hit points for her? Oh my goodness.
we're hot, thick, and dumb as rocks. Love it.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, it's good. No, Minerva's got investigation.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
she's-
wrote shit.
you got
Oh wait, you gave her advantage because of your contact. She still kind of rolled bad. All right. Have somebody make a charisma persuasion check to ask around and see what the locals know.
Yeah, I'll do it.
yeah, it's.
I've
of
got a
the two
plus
of
10.
us.
And somebody with insight, make an insight roll. We'll
That's
see
not
what you
gonna
can
be
suss
me.
out.
I got the insight roll.
Nice.
I was-
You don't get too much information other than that she might be pretty important representative for the Golden League, but they're criminals, so people aren't surprised that they're probably up to some stuff. They say, watch your backs. They're probably not going to be pretty pissed if you all turn them down.
Like,
Okay.
Bink is talking
Second
to these
time, Ad.
people, and then he brings this insight back to the party.
Yeah, you're hanging out in the night. You're hanging out in the Neverending Market, chatting with some merchants because you're like, I bet these guys have dealt with them.
How much protection money have they?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, have they offered you?
You're all hanging out in the
protection?
afternoon. You guys are basically eating with a bunch of merchants. Baldric is just trying all sorts of strange foods he's never had before.
Oh no, con save.
Go ahead and make
No
one.
problem.
I'm just street meat, man.
No,
You're sampling all the microbrews.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with street meat? The dwarf
You
with the
never
hearty
know what
stomach
it's gonna do,
says.
Oh, interesting. Make a. You have persuasion proficiency, Baldric?
Yeah, I believe I do. Let me get
Oh, wow.
there.
Oh
No, I don't.
yeah.
He has
Okay, go ahead and make a
performance.
charisma check with proficiency.
performance.
So go ahead and make a charisma check with proficiency with your brewer supply, since you're always trying to
Mhm.
sell your brew anywhere you go.
You said charisma?
Just roll performance.
I got it.
Yeah. Ooh, there it is.
Oh, you have made 3 new contacts who have sampled Baldric's brew and are interested in figuring out how to establish trade routes with your brewery on the Sword Coast and figure out who's already working in that area and can we put it on the Ever Forward if we get it out of the
Oh
bin.
no!
Listen to me. I have an idea. I call it Bluto. Bluto, not Pluto. Bluto. That sounds for brewery lines under the ocean.
Oh, how about you keep workshopping that name because it sounds like a disease.
Oh, you're in the jungle. Bluto might actually be a jungle illness.
I know you see a bunch of locals exchange a very worried glance.
It's like
They start
they're
speaking the
forming
local.
malaria.
They start speaking in a local dialect you haven't heard, and
Mm.
then one of them who can speak common goes, "Keep trying."
Nice.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my.
perfect. This is what we're.
It was just a brainstorming. We'll workshop this. So
Somebody's grandma who's been listening walks over with a bowl of what looks to be some sort of noodle soup and gives it to you and gives you a very sadly
Concerned.
reassuring pat on the shoulder.
Oh,
whatever you're ailing from, you'll be fine. I guarantee. Just eat this soup.
Oh.
It looks like the Golden League might start some shit with you all later. Unsure.
Oh,
Well,
they're gonna start shit. They
Bing brings.
better be ready to
Talk
get
around and find out, y'all.
We should be watching for a team that should win, but ends up in the loser bracket.
Mm.
They're
Go
going
check,
to
'cause I think Minerva's
They're gonna
health
want
might
to
be
make
wrong.
up their money if they don't.
Oh, they're gonna them and their money. We'll fuck them up. Volfnir, This is
Come up, Skeletor!
this is par for course for Volthanier right now. He's been honed. He's honed his senses on Aduna
wow,
always
that is
picking
actually
fights.
correct. Minerva's hit points were wrong.
Oh,
That is a really useful update to whichever extension is doing that.
was she
She
under?
going up or
was she
down?
under?
Over?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Hmm,
Over
I don't
under,
know.
yes.
I don't know how to fix this anymore.
On her HP? Do you
Oh.
need me to do like a calculation? Has she be doing average this entire
No, I
time?
know, no. I know what it should be.
Okay.
What it should be isn't the problem. The problem is I don't see where I go to fix it on the sheet anymore. It looks like that has been fiddled with and is
What,
now
the max?
locking me.
Oh yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't adjust my max HP.
I can fix it from the combat tracker.
Oh.
Yeah, max HP. You can't click on it anymore.
Hmm.
Interesting.
If you go to your class and level, and then click on the magnifying glass next to your class, I think that's hit die. That's the rolls.
Okay, I found it, Ducky. Thank you very much. Oh shit! That's where we can put your stuff in for Baldric. That makes so much sense. God damn it!
What's up?
Yeah. So open up your character sheet, Biggles.
Yeah.
Main tab. On the line where it says
Mhm.
Barbarian 15, click that magnifying glass.
Yeah, I'm there. Yep.
And where it says Barbarian, there's a magnifying glass to the left. Click that. We could have manually input all of your roll values here the whole fucking time.
Oh. Look at that. That is handy as fuck.
That is really handy. That would have allowed you to track your rolls a lot more closely.
Oh, there's so many sevens. And I just had to manually adjust the max HP on the main tab.
Good call.
Wow,
Thank you for
man.
looking that up, Ducky. I'm glad we know this for the future.
Well, yeah, I was just looking for like
Really?
where would you potentially put HP, and like we get HP on levels.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was the right call. This is why you're a programmer and I'm not. Why they pay you too much money and they don't pay me enough money.
Oh man.
Okay, Minerva is fixed. Everybody, please do a sheet check for your characters and make sure that everybody's values are where they should be. Because I am really glad this extension warned me that Minerva was missing 12 hit points because that matters.
Yeah, 12
Yeah,
HP.
I've just been taking the average, so I'm fine.
I have been good. Is this oh yeah, I guess the roll. Okay, yeah. No, mine's been giving the average roll the whole time. So
Yeah,
my
same.
HP's fine. I'm still trying to figure out what's fucking up my numbers on my saves, but in the display, but it calculates it correctly when I roll it, so I'm not going to worry about it too much.
Are you talking about in the main tab?
Oh, I'm talking about here. I'll share a screenshot in Discord, and you'll see what I mean. But basically, it's just it's just a little fucked up.
Oh,
My charisma, like it's a green thing, and I'm like, I don't know if that's because it's supposed to be a bonus from my aura. If it is, it shouldn't be 12. It should be 15. But when I roll it, it's still plus 15. So it's just a weird display thing. It's fine.
Hey,
It's
what did you
honestly
just do?
just fine.
Your aura is going on and off, and I can see it on my screen as plus 15.
I don't know if someone turned that off or if.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It went off and then it came back on.
Oh, let's see. If I remove the feature, yes, unable to find effect to remove, crash the system.
Oh my god.
Why is my charisma plus? Now it's still weird because it says it's plus 7, and I'm like, my proficiency is plus 5, my charisma is plus 5. Why is it not 10? It's just like
No,
It's
it's acting up because Mad Nomad's thing was on the whole time when your stuff got adjusted before, which is why. Because of the way the adjusters work. I just toggled your proficiencies on and off. Your values are correct.
Oh god, Serge, while we're doing this, my my cloak of flying in my inventory is still unidentified.
I will never identify it for you.
Oh no.
Should I put my aura back on or nah? I'm just trying to figure out if I should be pressing buttons.
Oh no, I put it back on.
Okay.
Your values should appear correctly in your main tab now.
All right. I'll put my my anti-fear aura and sentinel aura back on too.
Yeah. Did you take them off? Oh, I didn't.
It looked like they accidentally went off. Like
So like that probably happened because I was toggling stuff. But no, it was calculating correctly because those occur at the system level. Mad Nomads is with the highlighting thing is a display thing, and so it breaks sometimes because when values change, you need to change them while that is off.
Ah, okay.
Or it's going to display incorrectly. It's not going to fuck up your calculations, but it will display incorrectly.
I know. Like I didn't care about the display. I just if the calculations were correct. I was just saying that the display was
you
weird.
have
It was
plus
working.
fucking 15 to your charisma saves.
I hope that Glamour Bard is ready for a fucking scrap.
I can't wait for you to roll a 1. It's going to be so funny.
Oh, roll a 1.
It'll be like, I'm my item! Rolls a 1. Can't hit me either. I'm too pretty. Okay, to Ducky's sheet. Biggles is actually insane. He uses group view all the time.
Oh, what do you...
Don't judge me.
I mean, it's your sheet. I'm judging you, but it's your sheet. So.
I use group view to just move things around, but then I accidentally leave it on or something like that.
Yay! I also made my -5 +10 greatsword.
Ooh, do a swing with your weapon real quick.
Wow. 7. I thought it was 1.
Whoosh!
Conicus still.
Okay. So, are there any other influence events you'd like to participate in? I mean, sincerely, I'm not affected by you all.
The Pathfinder
not getting all the
Society
attention.
is the one where we could maximize Princess.
Yeah. Let's go
it
to the
gives us two chances. There are 4.
Let's do that. What's that one called? The Lantern Lodge.
Yeah, I want to
Bum-bum-bum-bum.
Let's see what this Pathfinder Society is all about.
To rule the Pathfinder Society, Venture Captain Amara Lee has outfitted the Lantern Lodge as some sort of museum gallery for the duration of the Ruby Phoenix tournament. You can find her here.
Ooh.
Agents of the Pathfinder Society won the previous tournament a decade ago while also thwarting the corrupt schemes of the Golden League crime syndicate. This year, Lee explains she's eager to expand the Society's reputation by promoting memories of the last tourney and drawing new visitors to the Pathfinder's Goken headquarters. She'll also tell you that she has hired out other adventurers to help keep things from getting out of hand this tournament, also to keep high-level adventurers from causing diplomatic incidents around the city.
I don't know what you mean.
You arrive at the same time as Tino's Toughest, who are ecstatic to see you all.
Tino!
Tino immediately offers to shake Bink's hand. He does that bro thing where they grab like your fucking like
Forearm, all the way to the
forearm. Oh yeah, it's so intense.
Oh yeah, I mean, Volfenir does that with Yavin the Just too. So.
Oh yeah, Yavin's ecstatic to see you, and is excited to see that you look a little more focused than the last time he saw you. Let's see. Tino and Takatora gush about their excitement to you all. Oh, Takatora, I think, is their battle master.
Yeah,
who is
Aarakocra or
he is basically like he's basically like the martial equivalent of a nerd. He is rambling about all sorts of new tactics the whole time. Oh fuck! Speaking of tactics, I forgot about the goddamn maneuver stuff. Oh well.
I set up
No
my,
brain power for it today.
I set up my 5.
Is he's a melee battlemaster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they've got 6 or something at this level. Oh. Yeah, there's a big list, and I can't give you like the best ones for a melee one off the top of my head.
Looking around the Pathfinder, the Lantern Lodge while you all are hanging out, you see that Lee has all sorts of memorabilia from the last tournament, including the villain Wu Ji Fang's magical adamantine staff and broken pieces of armor that once belonged to the Pathfinder heroes. This would be kind of cool if you guys had played that. It'd be kind of like interesting callback stuff. She has included choice excerpts from the Pathfinder Chronicles. Oh, probably a book that Pathfinder wants me to buy. That Pfizer wants me to buy. That describes some of the potential prizes being offered to this year's Ruby Phoenix champions. Let's see. You can peruse the excerpts. Oh, that's kind of fun.
Bink will step to the side to speak with like an attendant that's part of the Pathfinder Society while this tour is
Sure.
given. And we'll ask if they have their beef with the Golden League is still outstanding, or if all parties have mended.
No, they're criminals. Sometimes they're useful, sometimes they're not.
I let the attendant know that we've been approached to lose some other teams.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I take it you said no if you're telling me about it.
We would not threaten the integrity of this tournament.
Like, well, be on the lookout and, be careful whenever anyone loves you.
Sting advice?
Are you okay? Do you need to talk about this?
No. Anyway, we have some lovely exhibits here.
Insight check. Wow.
I mean, for free, they
No.
clearly have been through some shit.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just like.
But pragmatically, you got yourselves into this tournament. You can handle yourselves as far as they're concerned.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Solar Gin. Here's
I
okay.
do
Go
have a
ahead.
question. Does
Sure.
the Pathfinder Society have a team currently that is under their patronage for this tournament? No. Okay.
Not this tournament.
I was just curious.
The Society is contributing to the tournament by offering assistance with high-level questing that requires completion this year. We can afford to organize adventurers, and we are respected by adventurers across the world. And so we will do our best to support the tournament now that the Ruby Phoenix herself has returned.
Okay.
Sounds like an excellent arrangement.
Things you can see here. There is a replica of the Solar Gen, a magical airship of exceptional make, with 2 parallel hulls and a half-dozen wings, said to have been given flight by the spirits of 2 sacred birds called Pengs. Although no one knows who built the original massive flying vehicle, it has spawned a few imitators, including the audaciously named Solar Gen 2, built by the Goka-based Soren family, and presented at the celebratory parade following each Ruby tournament for the past 2 centuries. A replica of Halogen's personal Amulet of the Plains is here. It looks like a jade crescent moon and a chain of ruby beads. It's said to be flawless in accuracy, delivering the wielder unerringly to where they need to go, though not necessarily where they meant to go.
Mhm.
It sounds like oh god, you guys keep wanting to play at level 20, huh? Alright, well you're going where I say you're going now. A clockwork spell engine retrieved from the clicking caverns under Nagajord that has served Halogen in a few legendary battles, With enough calibration, the machine is supposedly capable of casting powerful spells all on its own.
Oh boy, Eldritch Machines.
Oh, this is a fun one. I'm sure Zeke has passed through and has probably seen this. Mawek Master Bowyer from Northern Arcadia supposedly crafted the sky-piercing bow to summon rain in times of drought. The legendary longbow can split the sky and let its wielder travel as swiftly as an arrow. Haljan won in a contest when she used a cantrip to split an arrow shot from the bow in midair.
Well, that's rad.
Finally, Haljan stole an indestructible shield called the August Dilemma from a centaur hero god in Iblidos. Though she failed to slay its villainous creator, who is hell-bent on reclaiming his relic. Let's see. In the reception area, everyone is enjoying food and drink while perusing these excerpts that you all are checking out. You have an hour here to chat with any of the patrons. So
Yeah.
each of you can make an influence check on the patrons here.
I would like to make a persuasion check. Coming up with Woldarving, my mount. Woldarving, in case you needed to put that in place of Pegasus.
Let's
type that in.
do it.
Is that enter going to work? It is going to work. There we go.
Translates.
Yeah, I'm going to make a persuasion check to chat up Lady Jume Shai. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Yep.
Is it a CH Chu or is like a
U-I-U.
yeah, like how I pronounce the Q.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a chew.
Jume Shai. Okay. Cool. I'm going to make a persuasion roll. How do we do? We got a 14. We're so good at this game. Woo! Yeah, just chatting up.
Let's see. Where's the potential patron? Lady Jume Shai.
Bringing my dog to
Influence
the
skills.
park.
Oh no, diplomacy is difficult with her.
Yeah, it was
Oh, you are bringing your
Dragon.
animal.
I
I
was
was
using
about your animal though.
I wasn't doing diplomacy. I was using persuasion, more like just chatting her up, making
well-
conversation, saying, "Hey, look at my dog," or
You're-
my mount
you're
rather.
two of those things, Dragonkin and animals. You just did both those with your Drake, Pegasus Drake.
That's what I was trying to go for.
Yeah.
Also, I am a Dragonborn, I guess. So, if that matters at all. But yeah, all good.
Nah, I think it's just gonna be a miss. The DC's lowest for trying to show a strong connection with your animal, but you did not meet the DC.
That's fine.
Okay, who else is up? So who are you all trying to focus energy on? So, like, where do you want Minerva to go for this? You want her to talk to Magic Lady, or you want her to focus on Jume Shai?
I think we focus on Shumei Shai first. I mean, we have a long way to go with Malika Tao.
Yeah, Malika Tao is 2. We'd have to win out 6.
We'd have to, yeah. We have.
You have
7
2
to go.
rounds here, and you have 2 other opportunities in World to meet with her.
According to our notes, Sarge, it says Arcana, Dragonkin, Animals. Is that the opposite of the difficulty? Is it Arcana the most difficult to win?
No.
Okay.
Arcana is one of the lower ones with her.
I can't remember. Does Minerva have Arcana, or she has History instead?
She has. That's a Duna. She has Arcana plus 10. Plus 10?
Yeah.
Oh, charisma. Intelligence.
Oh,
Plus
it
6.
was set. It was set run. Okay. None of those like none of the. Maybe we save Aduna for Magic Lady to talk about that arcane device that can do its own spells.
We have a what?
The Eldritch Machine, you mean?
Yeah, the Eldritch Machine. We could save Minerva to talk to Malik Tao about that.
Roger, who you want to talk to?
I suppose I will talk with Shumei Shai.
Okay.
Let me see. Which route do I want to take with her? I'm too big for a horse. I never had an animal companion. I'll just lean into
Talk about dragons that you fought.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. We've come across quite a few Oh, I still have the necklace that has all the dragon teeth on it. Yeah, I'll just go one by one down the line of dragon teeth and be like, this one came from a blue dragon that we fought here, and this one came from this dragon that we fought there, and this one I ripped out when it was still living, actually, believe it or not.
Fucking God.
You're not wrong.
I will allow you to make a strength arcana check.
Hell yeah.
You gotta.
I'll give you advantage because you still have your teeth necklace and you are in a museum.
Oh my
So,
god.
sure.
You gotta bring up the fact that two of your friends got the blue tooth. That's the centerpiece because it's so large.
Oh yeah.
Can't forget.
And then all of these guys were coming back, and Dahlia was like, "Off the cliff with you, motherfuckers!"
It was my dream.
I think 16 the AC or the DC.
Unfortunately for you, the DC is 17.
Ah,
But your party does have guidance. I don't know why you're not using it.
I keep like about to say it, and then people roll. I'm like, now
Roll.
I feel bad.
Valk, roll a d4.
Okay.
I don't know, because like I have no idea why you haven't been using your guidance.
No, it's just like I run into the how long is this activity? Is my character like weirdly like on their
Let's
shoulder?
see,
For...
Persuasion. Persuasion's hard with her because she's courtly, so that's a miss. I guess it's closer to you trying to talk about nature.
So I would
You're
like
talking
to,
about
I
your
would like
dragon.
think
I wasn't making diplomacy. I was making like just small talk about.
Yeah, it's kind of like a wisdom check. What was your wisdom? What was your wisdom? Do you have wisdom survival or wisdom animal handling?
Me? No, fuck no. I got none of that.
Mm,
That's why I was.
think you would-
That's why I was.
Yeah,
saying
I think
I'm-
you would. I think you would miss.
Mm.
Baldric, you would pass though.
what if I roll a d4?
yeah, because it's
Oh,
17.
I
right?
mean, it's 17, so you're gonna pass.
guaranteed to pass.
So you get progress with Lady Chume Shai. What are we having having Minerva do?
Talk to Malik Tao about the Eldritch machine.
Okay, let's see what Malika Tao likes. Novel magical technique. Minerva has learned she's a firebug, so she's going to talk about how she thinks she could work with Aduna to make that machine launch multiple balls of fire at once.
Here's the D4.
She gets the 20, and she seems really enthralled by whatever Minerva's talking about right now. Those of you across the room are concerned about what may be happening there. You may mark progress with Malika Tao.
Would you say that sparks are flying?
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know if I want to insinuate that kind of stuff while Ban's not here to be bisexual unmade.
Fair.
Did I? You said that I got a point with Chume Shai?
You did! Alright, so Volfnir, Baldric, and Minerva have gone. Bink and Aduna! What you going to do?
You said we're in a museum.
Yes.
Well, I've got a lot of tools related to doing smart things around museums. Like what kind of museum is it?
It's a showcase for the Pathfinder Society, so primarily it's focused on the events of the last tournament.
Okay.
Not a museum proper per se. Like it's like an adventuring guild.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I've got like smiths, and then I've got jewelers and a couple other things here. Maybe I could use my proficiency with some of these tools to, sort of like elaborate on some of the stuff that we're seeing and why it might be significant.
Who would you like to talk about this with?
The princess.
Not a princess.
She is in Aduna's eyes.
I think these are
Um,
broadly intelligence for the social side of most of the toolkits.
Yes, I will let you make an intelligence check with your double proficiency
Yeah.
as you talk about this with Lady Chume Shai. The conversation inevitably turns to dragons. You succeed. I like this lady. She likes dragons. You make progress with Lady Chume Shai. Bink, what you got?
Sarge, you said that there was an adamantine staff from the villain of the previous.
Mhm.
Could I talk about how my team was knocked into the loser knocked out immediately by that team by their proficiency in spellcasting?
Who do you want to talk about this with?
Chume Shai.
What skill are you trying to use for this?
I would like to pursue Arcana and talking about specifically how powerful their magic was and how easy they handled us 10 years ago.
Okay, you can make an intelligence arcana check.
And I'm going to remember to say that I'm casting guidance on
No,
myself.
she only really cares about that when you're talking about dragons.
No, I only cares about Arcana when it's... Oh, it's Arcana about Dragonkin, not Arcana the skill, and then Dragonkin. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I will modify.
I don't have anything for Chume Shai, but there's a second chance we only need 2 points later.
You can just try and generally talk to her, or with various charisma skills.
Actually, I think that I will talk to her about how my wings are new and has given me new perspective on the world as those creatures that fly on the wind. Talk about the perception of the world change, being able to fly.
I'll let you roll persuasion for this. You're just trying to vibe with her. You're rolling like me! Roll your d4! This is my strong stat! Cannot roll above 5. Unfortunately for you, Chazzy. I will not cut it.
I attempted. Like this patron is just god awful for my character. Like there's nothing that I vibe with.
Not interested. You should just intimidate her. Just be like,
we
are the right team.
Kill me.
You are the right team. We are the right team. Watch this. Glares. Oh.
Oh goodness. Okay, that was
Zoolander
pose.
Okay, that was your first influence round here. I think I covered everybody.
Yeah. We made it through.
Look at how well I can glower.
While you're at the gallery, Amara Lee approaches your character's team and Tino's toughest and asks you to step up to the small stage she has assembled in one corner of the gallery.
I leap up.
Clicking the button. Please work. Venture Captain Amara Lee bows and says, "Esteemed guests of the Pathfinder Society, Jim, the Ruby Phoenix, I hope you have enjoyed our selections from the Pathfinder Chronicles. It is rare that we have an opportunity to meet adventurers as storied as yourselves. Before you leave today, I ask but one favor of you." Lee motions to the small stage and continues. "If you enjoyed what you have read, I ask that you add your own stories to our records. Please approach the stage and tell us whatever you like of your life. My chronicler, Suin, will carefully record the tales of your adventures for posterity. My co-hosts and I hope you will honor us with the choicest regalements before your departure." Okay, so here's how this one works. You have the undivided attention of Amara Lee and the 8 prospective patrons in attendance, only 5 of which matter to you. Each character can take the stage in any order and tell a story from their past, including notable events on Bone Moon. You can use any of your skills and flavor it appropriately as you tell a story here. and make a check, and you will direct the check towards. And I will use that check against every single patron's DC for that specific skill. And you will potentially earn progress with every patron if you roll well on that skill.
Can we do paired stories?
No.
Okay.
All right, so it's just I can't go up and give the Chronicles of Baldric's life. It's got to be like a specific
A
instance.
specific story from your travels and adventures. So if you want to go last, Biggles, while you decide which Baldric story you want to tell, that's fine.
Actually, I think I have one that would.
Baldric's up first! Push us Aduna
Yeah.
out the way!
I have one that might impress them because they have some context as to who our opponent was at the time. I'll tell the story of our waning start of the battle against the head. What was the head? The enforcer. Yeah. That giant enforcer that we fought that kept disappearing
The
on us
Oni?
and whatnot. And yeah, and how I went beyond and managed to run and jump 30 feet and body slam him out, inspiring my team to come back together into battle and defeat the foe and so on and so forth. Since they're familiar with who the head enforcer was, maybe they'll find it a bit more impressive.
Which skill would you like to try to use for this?
I'll use. Well, it's either going to be athletics or performance. Performance seems like it would be a better choice in this. I'm not going to.
I will allow you to
Despite
go
the-
strength performance because you also have bagpipes.
Oh, yeah. Which have yet to come out in this entire campaign.
The
right,
restraint
yeah.
you've shown. Well, let's see if I have one for like a dinner party. Oh, not fucking Curse of Strahd sounds. Absolutely not.
Hmm.
Oh, here's a bell. Dinner's ready. That's a dinner party sound, right? Come on and get it.
Yeah, those sleigh bells ringling, jing, ting, tingling too.
No.
That's what it sounded like. It sounded
All
like.
right, Biggles, go ahead and
just-
make your check.
I just got Christmas music out of my head.
Oh, well, he's
Cool.
going to succeed. Okay, you may mark progress with Lady Chume Shai. You...
Ooh. We're at 7, y'all.
Not her. Let's see. General Kasahita. You're maxed with him, but it would have counted. And Lady Jaja. Oh, you do succeed with her too. You may mark progress with her.
Jaja?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, who's up next? Who's got a fun story they want to tell about themselves?
Bink
So this is
will
Path- Go on.
I'll wait.
Do it!
Bink will walk up and regale the audience with a story of an adventuring pirate thwarting the Cult of the Dead 3 and rescuing children from a planar experiment castle atop a mountain. And then we'll reveal as they rescued the children that Bink was one that was rescued that day by a paladin on Thorfrum 40 years ago.
That's not one of your deeds, though.
But it was
I survived, bitch.
it's an origin
Bitch, I
story.
lived!
It was an origin story.
Okay, which skill do you want to use?
Either performance for telling the story, or Arcana for regaling them about the planar experiments being done.
I'll let you go with performance.
That was a 1.
Okay, so you gain progress with Lady Chume Shai. You gain progress with Malika Tau. Oh shit! You guys got 2 points with Aldenar Unmar because I forgot to mention him for performance last time too. So you get 2 more with
So
Aldenar
we're maxed
Unmar.
with Lady Kume Shai. We're at 5
Okay,
with
so we're at-
Aldenar.
We maxed the lady in waiting.
Correct.
Yes.
Success!
And then
Aha.
Malika Tau, we just got
Princess.
another. So
And you would have gotten progress with Lady Zhai Zhao again as well.
Okay, so we're at 4 with Zhai Zhao.
And 4 with Malika Tau.
Correct.
Malika.
Cool.
Drop the A. That's...
Okay, Valthanar and Aduna, what you guys got?
I can go up.
Go for it.
I was thinking that, so I'm sure they're all familiar with the recent story of Us at the Docks, but I figured I'd give them the first-hand account of Bink and I's combo play healing an absurd amount of damage.
What skill
that
would you
Withering
like to
Bloom?
use for this?
I was thinking something with Constitution, but I don't like Persuasion Con, Athletics Con. I don't know.
Do you have
like
Arcana
graphics
proficiency?
detail.
I have advantage in Arcana.
Okay. I am kind of amused by this. I would like you to make an Constitution Arcana check for this.
Hey,
Roll
that's
your
terrible.
D4.
Yeah, roll that.
1.
Okay. Because this counts as a novel magical technique, you gain progress with Malika Tau. The general is generally amused. You gain progress with him.
Nice.
Lord Aldenar Unmar does care about Arcana. This counts. You gain progress with him. Lady Chume Shai. This is not about dragon. She does not care.
That's okay. We are.
There was a
Lady
dragon there.
Zhai
There was a
Zhao.
dragon there.
There was a dragon overhead, but it never it only hit me once.
Yeah, it's only.
Oh, that. I guess that counts.
But we're max. It doesn't. It's fine.
I don't think Lady Zhai Zhao cares about that though.
But
she's more of a
Malika
theater
Tau
hub.
did, correct?
Yes, it was a novel magical technique. It counts.
Okay, so Aldmar and Malika Tau are both 6. Yeah.
All right. Last but absolutely not least, Voltanir.
Yeah.
Looking at the board and who you all have left to try and gain favor with. Who would you like to focus your... Well, what skill would you like to use as you tell your story of Voltanir's achievements?
I was gonna have Volthnir tell the tale of the fight of the defense of Azure Scales, which is the fight in which he was rewarded with his knighthood and became a paladin.
Okay.
Basically, there had, because of weird planar shenanigans, the nation of the old nation of Unther had been shifted back into the material plane and had a mix of humans and demons assaulting the Dragonborn holdings of Time Anther. So,
Okay. What skill do you want to use for this one?
History.
All right, you may use your charisma with this.
All right.
History.
Okay.
Doesn't
Let's
even use
see.
it before.
Does Malika Tau care about this? I'll let it go. She get progress with her. Does Aldenar care about this? He does. You gain progress with Aldenar.
Ah, neat.
It's Dragonkin. We already have Lady Chuma.
Oh, we're gonna have the pick of the litter here.
Jesus Christ.
Besides Lady Zhaiji.
Let's see, Minerva, what skills does she have? Why is she making a charisma history check? I guess we'll let her try and make a charisma history check.
I wonder what
Explain.
story she would tell.
Would be
Oh, about
violent.
how she died and then came back up on a critical save and then managed to destroy the monk or whatever. That would be a good one in our or one of our earlier
the
fights.
bung moon.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
it
that's
could-
kind of fun.
or her destruction of the what was that giant poisonous creature? The
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess I'll
yeah.
let her make a persuasion check for that.
Here's the party sheet listed as her.
Do you have like a goofy rune that gives people advantage or something, Ducky?
Yeah, I can turn on my storm rune and have a minute where I can give someone advantage every round.
All right, we'll blow it for Aduna, I guess.
There's
For a full minute, they
the
get advantage
D4.
every round.
Hey, she gets a 24.
+3.
I counted that.
Oh, okay.
I think I might have other reaction stuff, but that was only
Okay, well,
checks.
that works for Malika Tau,
Hey.
and that works for Aldenar, so I guess you guys maxed them all.
Everybody
Nice.
Wait, what?
but Zhaiji.
Oh, right, let's check her. Oh, I think I skipped her. I keep forgetting about her. Mostly because you guys are just not art hosts, and she's just only here for art hosts only. Let's see. You would have gotten progress for her on the diplomacy check just now. So that counts for her.
A 5.
Oh, wait, somebody made a society check earlier. Let me go back. Oh, Valk made a society check. So mark 2 more progress with Lady Zhaisha.
So 6 total.
Okay, so we're up to 6.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
We're some influential motherfuckers.
Everyone thanks you all and they applaud you all. Tino and his team regale you all with stories. Everybody, please make a wisdom saving throw.
I knew it.
In the
Wisdom
face.
save.
No. I want it to be a save. Make insight checks in the face of Tino and friends sharing their stories about themselves.
Is that everybody?
Everybody. It's not like a harmful thing. It's more like a who's being affected by it and stuff.
Got it.
Aduna does not think they're strong enough. Baldric.
I'm not wrong.
Baldric does not think they're strong enough. Bink hopes that they'll do well in the tournament. Valtanir does not think they're strong enough.
Bink believes in this opponent.
I'm kind of like giving a half smirk, like, They'll be fine.
Minerva is like, oh, they're trying so hard. She rolled a 24. They're
Nice.
very earnest.
She's still afraid of Tino for punching her.
Oh, I wonder if I do it as the inverse. Where you all are like, oh, they're trying so hard, but Minerva's like, they're weak.
That's good.
It feels better. It feels more appropriate for the party. Okay. Is there anything else you all want to do prior to the end of the week?
I don't think. Do we need to actually do any shopping?
Yeah, last check. I mean, you guys get a week of downtime as well. So if there are things you want to do during your downtime, you have time for that too. Here's what I'll do. I'll give you guys 4 days plus the week. So you can decide that between the start of the tournament, how you might want to spend downtime if there's any other prep stuff you want to do. In the meantime,
I'm just gonna make a scroll of level 3 or 4. Some spell that I have. Long rest. Get your features back,
in
Ducky.
the meantime,
Yeah.
you've met with all your patrons. All the teams convene once more. You meet outside. You meet at the Grand Arena at Goka's Cliffside Court, where the main events of the Ruby Phoenix will take place. Oh, yes! You get to meet the announcer for the tournament. Her name is Tagada Emi. For those of you who watch Yu Yu
hell yeah.
Hakusho,
Yes.
this is Koto's stand-in.
Amazing.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping for like a Stanley Tucci type Hunger Games character. For some reason, I just have that image ingrained in my head when it comes to like death
I'm
competition.
gonna watch some Yu Yu Hakusho episodes before the tournament so I can get back to Koto's very specific. Look at the amount of blood that came out on that slice. I love it.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna be listening to that tonight during the UFC fight. Literally, they're just like, "Oh my god, it's pouring out of his face." I'm like, "Yeah, it is. It's terrible, but I love it."
Oh my god.
Goodness.
All right, you all are
have
scheduled to take part in 2 fights, one against another team and one against a pair of monsters. Both showcase fights take place in the Grand Arena. Where's my fucking arena? Where is it? Yes. Yes.
Loading, loading, loading. There it is.
So pretty.
Oh, look at the little flowers.
Say little, but like those are fucking trees.
I mean the ones in the petals in the ground.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the wreaths at the corners, and I'm like,
No.
they're 5
Hey!
feet. Those are enormous.
No, nothing.
You and Tino Stuffus are taking to the fighting grounds. The other teams are kept secluded away. You are not allowed to observe other teams prior to the tournament at this point. So you will not gain insight from other teams' matches, and neither will they gain insight from you.
So go maximum.
Well, there are two events that we are going to be put forth into. So,
Oh my God.
this plus a monster fight.
Why is that so loud?
Oh, I had mine turned down, but that was nice.
Yeah, mine was down for my own protection.
Let's do this.
Oh man, Sirenscape is acting weird.
What's match number 1?
Tino Statfist?
Tino Stuffus.
Tino Stuffus? Alright. What have I got? What's my run sheet?
I gotta go. Program starts soon, so have fun, Sarge. Kill him with my dudes.
I absolutely will, Joe. Don't you worry.
I'll watch the Twitch pod later.
Each
Have a good one,
team,
See you, Joe.
Later.
the patrons are in the audience. Their friends in attendance. Empress Nayan Fei is here, along with Art Haojin, the Archbanker Myung Molly, and the Master of Ceremonies Tagada Emi, who is here. Okay. Oh, and you have to sign the contract. That's fun. There are healers standing by, so please treat this as a full match. Okay. Tagada Emi is flying around the tournament. She is also invulnerable during the tournament. So you do not have to worry about her. Haojin will cast an invulnerability spell on her for the tournament matches so that she doesn't get killed.
Okay.
Should we have a bio brick?
Yes, we will.
Okay.
The team for Tino's Toughest will all bow or shake hands with you. Or then. And his voice cracks slightly as he says, "We've come a long way, my friends." At this point, you are placed on an opposite side of the arena. I guess we have to expand our markings at this point. I think we're going to go 2040 now.
Oh shit! I meant to minimize Sirenscape and I closed it.
They can't start within 20. There's gonna be.
Let me get a line for you all.
Here, I got it.
Thank you, Ducky. I don't know if I want to go 30-30 yet. Maybe we can start doing 30-30. Everybody's fast now. Let's do 30-30. I kind of like the idea of the zooms. No, let's go 20-40. I don't know. Well, this is an exhibition match. Let's do 30-30 and see how it feels.
No, get your cube out of here.
Okay.
All right. 13th level.
It's 5,
Tino's
10,
toughest team.
15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All
So
right.
we
We'll
can
take
sit.
our bio break here.
So we can be anywhere in here.
Oh, is it 30 or is it 20?
It was 30-30.
30-30. Yeah.
Or maybe it was 30-20. Fuck, I don't know.
Sorry,
No, it's 30-30.
Sorry, it was the 30-30 one.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. There's Bank. I don't know what you're gonna slap me with, but I'm sure it's gonna be useful.
I'm going to demolish you.
Oh God.